Let's investigate the world of freelancers in Pattaya, including where to look, how much they charge, and how to find a plethora of them willing to stay the night. It is extremely easy to find freelancers. They are practically everywhere. Girls who work as freelancers typically don't own a bar, so you won't have to pay for a drink or a ladies' fine. You may simply pick them up and negotiate with them any place. As I mentioned before, it's extremely easy to find freelancers, but I would advise you to go to some of the well-known nightclubs where a lot of freelancers hang out and have a casual meeting. These freelancers are available for as little as 500 baht for a brief period of time and up to 2,000 baht for an extended period of time. In short, hiring a freelancer is now among the most reasonably priced solutions available in Pattaya. While still fantastic, the city's nightlife is now more expensive than it used to be. The good news is that the city now has more freelancers available due to the price rises. The truth is that the majority of foreign men traveling alone to Pattaya do so because they appreciate what the city has to offer. A large portion of Pattaya's female population consists of freelancers who will perform intimate acts for a fee. It's vital to understand that, despite the perception held by some travelers that freelancers pose a risk because of STDs or other problems, this isn't always the case. Instead of working via a bar or brothel, freelancers choose to work on their own, which lets them keep a bigger portion of their profits. If a freelancer works via a bar and charges a client 1,000 baht per night, for example, she would probably have to charge at least 2,000 baht, with the bar owner keeping a portion of the earnings. Because it gives them more freedom and flexibility and enables them to earn the same amount of money with less effort, working independently is preferred by many freelancers. Although freelancers are common in Pattaya, it's crucial to realize that not all employees in this field are created equal. There are various kinds of freelancers, and they all have different prices and methods. Picking up freelancers on the street is another choice you could consider. Remember that in Pattaya, freelancer rates are adjustable, so it all relies on how young and pretty the candidate is. In the end, it is her decision whether or not to accompany you. Therefore, in general, how you present and carry yourself can have an impact on how receptive she is to you. While freelancers can be found throughout Pattaya's tourist districts, the walking street nightclubs are where you'll find the majority of them. For freelancers, Walking Street is the most well-known neighborhood. Never be afraid to approach and strike up a chat with a freelancer who captures your attention. Long talks are unnecessary because most freelancers like to get right to the point. On the other hand, if you want a more girlfriend-like experience, you can work out conditions and fees with the freelancer and even ask them to travel with you to Pattaya and guide you around the sites. You may discover freelancers on Walking Street, which is a terrific place to start. It is open from 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. You can locate freelancers that are willing to work for less than 1,500 baht for a brief period of time between 7 and 9 p.m. The majority of Walking Street freelancers prefer long-term agreements for more than 2,000 baht after 9 p.m. Let's now examine freelancers in Pattaya nightclubs. If you've never been to these clubs before, you might assume that the girls are simply like any other girls having a good time. But most of the girls in Pattaya clubs are actually freelancers, having fun with friends while they wait for clients. These clubs are home to 90% of the Pattaya freelancing girls. Since most clients hire freelancers after midnight, they usually provide all-night arrangements in nightclubs. The cost of their services might range from 1,000 to 2,000 baht, based on the customer's attraction to the girl and her level of beauty. It might be difficult to locate a freelancer in Pattaya during the busy season, which runs from October to April, pushing up prices to a starting price of 2,000 baht. In nightclubs, freelancers are typically thought to provide higher caliber experiences and a more authentic girlfriend experience. But because these girls aren't just after money, patrons should be able to interact with them and start a conversation. Nightclub freelancers are easy to spot since they will go out of their way to smile and establish eye contact. They will even approach you and begin dancing with you if they chance to be interested in you. Lounging back and having fun is the best method to attract freelancers in the clubs. Give the girls a smile and an air of friendliness. Savor your beverage, dance, and make contact with the girls you find appealing. It truly depends on you how you want to go about it. While some guys ask girls directly how much they want, others are more subdued and prefer to establish a rapport before talking money. When you bring a freelancer back into your room, you need to use extra caution. In addition to making sure your cash and belongings are secured in the room safe, try to keep a watch on her. When you return from the shower and she offers you a drink, decline it until you know exactly what's in it. HIV is another factor to think about. You never know if a freelancer is dishonest, so be careful to exercise caution and be aware of the hazards when working with them. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to see more as they are released, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button too, please.